ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Fenton Forest 4X map with me, See What He So. We're here in late mid-spring. I think it's actually day 6 if I put the hood back on. Yes, day 6. I have skipped ahead a couple of days because there wasn't really a lot to do. We have got the grass planted. You saw that in the last video. However, I don't think it's had any issues as far as maturation, germination and all that sort of stuff. We've not had any issues with that. We are going to try and see if we can plant some other stuff. It's going to be a bit risky. Not going to lie, it's going to be a bit risky. One of the things I have done since the last recording, I have changed the I have added a geo. I have added a geo. Right, so we're going to be seeding and planting. So to do some seeding and plantings type stuff, we obviously need some seeder planters. So let's grab ourselves a couple of these lovely John Deere. We're going to have ridge. We are going to have ridge markers on, aren't we? Yeah, yeah. So we'll buy 2 of these. They're expensive. And basically what we can do, we can then go into the menu, find the store, okay, they're reset, very nice. I appear to have reset something else. My Fenton 1050 got reset. I bet all this now has been completely resetted. Yeah. That probably also means I need to go pick up my weight. Again. Yeah, don't press the wrong buttons. This hasn't got GPS on it. These vehicles do not have GPS. Oh dear. Forgot about that. These are the default bog standard ones, aren't they? That came with the map. So let's fix that very quickly. So just resetting the tractor then every time cause this flipping thing to reset as well, because if it does I'm going to be really annoyed. Right, are we going to plant with these or are we going to plant with the other new tractors that we've got? I feel we've kind of done a lot with the Fenton 1050s, I'm not going to lie. This hasn't got GPS neither. Right, okay, we're going to sort this out then. It's a bit of a weird one. It's a bit of a weird one. Beacon lights always. Turn speed 8. Field speed 24. Reverse speed 5. Right. I'll also check my vehicle explorer list in a minute. I finished cultivating as well, field 25. However, because of my realization, that basically I've got out of sequence with me seeding and planting and stuff. That well, to cut a long story even shorter, there's something else I'm going to do as well quickly. Hop in here. I've made some fertilizer. I have made fertilizer somewhere. Here we've got 269,000 litres near enough. Fill this machine up. This one is not filling up because we'll fill it up with some water. Basically, I want to produce some liquid fertilizer. I've got to produce some liquid fertilizer, and yeah, because I want to also get this herbicide thing running as well very, very shortly. We'll be keeping our eyes on that machine. Because ideally I need 100,000 litres of liquid fertiliser to go into the herbicide production building thing of death. So yeah, I've loaded a Geo. Now the Geo is not massively different from the default one that I started with. However, it does give us the option now to plant cotton on this map and sugarcane, I do believe. We can actually do sugarcane and cotton now, where we couldn't before. I didn't feel like having those fruit types restricted from me, blocked from me, was a good thing. So what I've basically done is add a geo that adds those without changing the temperatures too much and getting away from what was the original intention of the seasons map. I haven't gone back to the German geo because that is still really, really broken to me. I don't think the guy who made that really quite knows what he's doing, because again, the minute you load up the German geode, you end up with 6 feet of snow all over this map, which is not good. Right, so I'm going to put this in here. I'll turn my headlights off because I don't need them now. Drop the liquid fertiliser into there. And now this should be making some weed killer for me. We've got diesel in there. I went and bought 100,000 litres of diesel. Very expensive. 1,000 litres per hour it produces. That's not going to really cut it, I don't think. Anyway, we're going to go back and we're going to grab our new seeder planters. Grab one of these lovely new tractors. The Fenton Vario 939s, which have got the twin double wheels on. Because I love double wheelies. We'll do 6 miles an hour reversing speed. That seems about fair with one of these. Now, these are slightly different from your traditional seeders in that these things require liquid fertiliser rather than solid fertiliser. They use liquid fertiliser when they're planting. Now let's see if I can actually fill these. I can. Let's buy some liquid fertiliser. So again, first year I'm going to be buying the fill types. Right, what I am going to do this time is I am going to set up a GPS course. Because I've yet to do it on the map. So we'll Control S that. We'll get rid of that. Working with rubbish. We'll set a nice 10. Right, that should work quite nicely. Get these things unfolded if we can. Okay, I appear to be having some issues. It may be I have too much weight on the front of these tractors. go for? 2300s, yeah, that's a bit on the heavy side. I'm not going to lie. For this tractor, that is quite heavy on the front wheels. Especially as I've only got narrows and I haven't got any wheel weights. These were in. I originally purchased these particular tractors to do the bradle fertilizing and stuff. I didn't intend to buy them for seeding and use them for seeding, hence the lack of wide tyres and wheel weights. And that's why they've got the, I suppose that's why they've got the big weight on the back to counteract the fact they're going to have that huge bradle thing towing behind them. But those weights may be a little bit excessive. Hire a worker. So let's have a quick look. So weights, vehicle weights. So we went for 2 of those. That's a bit much, isn't it? Let's maybe have one of those. Nice, lovely job of seeding coming up. Right, quick look at the store. So we will reset that. Oh. We'll drop that one, shall we? Looks a bit better now. Right, we'll get under there. Fill that all with liquid fertiliser. £24,000. Fill that all with seeds. Turn off all the rubbish. Activated rubbish. Turn speed 10. Right, and we'll go down and do one of the other fields now. We've got the air seeder there who can still go off and do some seeding as well. So we can get 3 fields seeded today. Or we'll try and get 3 fields seeded. And then we're going to get the we are going to get the T-Rex, because we're going to come down and we're going to remove some trees. I'm not worried about doing wood chips, so forget that one. So the first 3 fields we're going to do are going to be wheat, barley, oats, wow, the worker was keen to get going there, wasn't he? Because he's literally just like slap that on the ground. just slap that on the ground, sir. Right. I'll use this one. There is, of course, one more planter we're going to buy as well. I forgot about this, because this is going to be used by the Trisec. So we're going to get one of these ones. We'll have US flags. I know it's not correct. I would like German ones, but we can't have German flags. And we will bring that to the store for the Tricecs. Right. We also kind of need to be working out our crop rotation type things. For maximising yield. Right now we've got absolutely nothing in our crop rotation planner. Got a bit of a worry that this is going to all follow the same track. That gives us a good rotation. We could double plant corn apparently. Then it all starts to go a bit tits up after that. So we'll not pay too much attention to that at the moment. East-west 20-metre plough works very well for this field as well. I'm not going to lie. Wait for this thing to unfold. Do we want to put oats on here? No, I'm going to go canola. No, I'm going to go oats. Although we're not having horses, the oats will come in very useful for making seed. Whereas the wheat and barley comes in very useful for obviously making pig food. And that's kind of what we've got to be also mindful of. We're going to need to feed animals. And these seeders aren't particularly the fastest seeders in the world. Hey, these fellas are planting. Field 2 here with his massive, huge weight. We'll get that changed on this guy once he's finished. This guy's doing a job, although he's missing little bits of the field, look. Probably because I've got turn on field activated. Didn't want to turn on field. Right, those are both there. This fella needs to get himself equipped with a big seeder. Tell you what, that weight that I've just deposited may come in very useful for this guy. Actually. So we haven't wasted that. That guy is going to utilise that. Right, we'll fill this guy, this tanker. It's hard to see where the plenty of liquid fertilizer. Plenty of seeds. The field 25 here has been cultivated. Right. Field 25. Headland, let's do 2 passes. 2 passes. No, 1 pass will do. If I do it 2 passes, is that going to really mess things up? Like, not really. Start course at first waypoint. No, stop. Haven't changed the seed. What field? What are we going to plant on this field? Canola. They're unfolding now. Mr. Trisix can run off. He can seed the field. I think it's okay to plant canola. Yeah, it's just over the temperature. Why has he stopped? Let's just do the bottoms of the fields because you've missed quite a bit here, mate. That guy looks like he's got himself stuck in the trees. Have a quick trip over here. Sort out the slippy guy in a minute, old slippy flipping G back there, who's in the trees. I did forget about this aspect of Fenton Forest, that for whatever reason, workers, normal workers, even though these fields are square, have massive issues working right up to the edges of the field. I don't know why that is, but I'm going to sort it out. Going to fix it. Was this the guy with the big weight or the little weight? I can't remember. That's a big weight. And we'll take this one back to the farm and we'll get rid of the big weight off the front and we'll give him a little weight. That's gone horribly wrong. Why has it done that? Well, that wasn't meant to happen, was it? Both of these things are having their moments. Hence why, as I say, I was planning to remove some trees. Because this guy's missed even more of the field than I would have done. Right, normal worker. We'll hire a normal worker to do this field then. Off you go, son. Normal proto is seeding. It's doing a bit of an overlap, which isn't great. Let's have a look. Has he got any silly offsets? No, he hasn't got any silly offsets. He's just... just overlap quite ridiculously. Gonna do it right this time? Yeah, it's okay. It's always the first cut for whatever reason. Sometimes with course play, the first and last bits that it does on a field are not great. I'm gonna have to reset that seeder, unfortunately. Because that's has had its issues. Right, we also want a new weight for this tractor, don't we? And we're going to take the 1500 this time. Click on that one, reset. There we go. Of course, I've lost all the seed and fertiliser that was in that machine. That's an expensive reset because I couldn't fold it. It wouldn't let me fold it. And I was going to try setting up these to work on like in pairs, to seed some of the fields in pairs, but I'm not convinced that's going to be such a great idea now. But we'll see. Like I say, I would have had him seeding one of these fields. Have the pair working away quite happily. Is going to be deactivated. Field 22, headland, we're going to do 3 passes. Start working on up and down rows. Multiple 2s will be 2. And we'll bring this down to 16. Goes. I'm going to do soybeans on this field. This is going to be vehicle left. Off you go then, son. Take longer to think about it. I've done that bit then. So this field's now got barley on it. I'm going to have a field of oats down the bottom. let's load the course from him. We're going to be the right one. Let's drive all the way over to this field then. Didn't bother cultivating this field because I just figured what was the point. We're not going to get the fertilising state changed. Guys driving that way. Off you go. Let's see. How much of an overlap is there on this course? A little bit. Let's put the little lines on. So he's going to drive back down that side. Okay. That's fine then. That's clear. He's going to use tons of seed. That's fine. Now we've got crop planted on fields 2, 3 and 5. We haven't got any germination failed or any of that rubbish yet, which is nice. But that can happen at a later time. That doesn't mean anything really. So we've got wheat, barley, oats, canola's going down there, soybeans is going down there. Got a big field over here, probably sunflowers. I'm thinking maybe corn, sunflowers. Little field there. Don't know what to put on that. maybe sugar beets or potatoes. And then field 1 here, the big field here, that could be... cotton, I suppose. Okay, there's a little bit where he's not actually seeded properly. See these little lines? We've got some little lines on the field where he's not quite had the width right, I don't think. So we already need a refill on this. Right, okay. Gonna need to get the seed refilled after we've done one field. How was it along the top of the field? Did it leave lines along the top? Or did it seed alright at the top? It seeded okay along the top. Very weird. Anyway, we'll go and refill this. Because I don't think we're going to be able to plant any of the other crops yet. It's too cold for corn. Oh, it's too cold for soybeans. Ah, it's too cold for soybeans. And I'm planting soybeans. That's going to fail then, isn't it? Oh. Fiddlesticks. I'm wasting me time then with those two guys planting soybeans. Because it's not going to germinate, it's too cold. It's only 7 degrees ground temperature, they need 10 degrees. Oh dear. There we go. Bit of seed. Come on. Right, so this one is ready to plant something else. Possibly field 1 for him next time round. However, I'm a bit annoyed at myself now because I've messed up the soybeans. Which means possibly I'm going to have to cultivate that field again. we'll see. I'll let them carry on. I'll let them carry on. There's no harm in letting them really carry on. There's no really major spoiling. Like I say, next episode, in fact, actually, before I forget and get distracted by something else, let's make sure we've got one of these now. So I know what I'm doing when I log in next time. Because we may end up waiting a little bit longer again. So I'll just let these guys go. I'll let these guys carry on running about. Or at least until they've run out of seed and fertiliser. And we'll see where we stand when we come back for the next episode, where we will be in the first day of late spring. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I've been CWDESO. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon with some more content. Goodbye for now.